Welcome back. So today, we're doing something a little bit different. I want to see if I could survive 100 days in a rotten biome with nothing but a lead pipe. The rules are as follows. I have to, immediately upon spawning, pick up my lead pipe, climb down the fire escape, run off of the island to the most direct route possible, and go straight to the rotten biome. I am not allowed to kill anything, I'm not allowed to pick anything up. I can only survive off of what I find on the rotten island. I can make anything I want once I get there, but it can only be made from things that I got on the island. The goals are as follows. Reach level 10. I think that's a reasonable level, and it'll let me test out what the loot looks like at each level, see if we can reach like a plateau or an upper limit. Get a decent set of armor, get a decent weapon, secure a source of food, and secure a source of water. And I know we don't need water to survive, but I want to do it just, for roleplay reasons. Plus, it's just another goal. Now, this might sound simple, but I would soon discover as I played through this, it was a bit more challenging than I anticipated. All right, now, I have no XP, right? And it's going to be very limited on how much XP I can get because there's only a limited number of creatures on this island. And once they're gone, that's pretty much it. I won't be able to get more. Well, there might be one way, but it's going to take a super, super long time to do. And I don't want to have to do that until I have no choice. So for now, we just got to work with what we've got. And I don't want these worms exploding without me hitting them at least once. So it's going to be... Oh. Something spotted me. What spotted me? Something has a... Oh, he just... Oh, he do... See, that's what I'm trying to avoid. I don't want these guys to die. He dived into the water to go underneath me. You know what? I'm not going to kill the scrapper because I'm not going to get the weapon to upgrade it. So the scrapper, he's just going to be our little buddy. Ooh, I got XP for that. Okay. Okay, so we can kill the bloat larvae. We can just, all you got to do is hit them once, and then when they self-destruct, you get the XP. Come on, die already. Okay, ooh, all right, so we did get the kill for that. Okay, I think we know how we're going to do this early on. The other concern is food. I don't know if I'm going to find anything on this island I can farm. Because even if I find a plant, I may not get a sapling from it. And even if I get a sapling, that plant may not provide me any sustenance. Because I don't think any of the plants that you can get on this island are edible. So we might be on like a high protein diet here. I need to build myself I don't know, a safe space. Okay, I think this little ledge back here is going to be my spot. Just to start. All right, so first, what do I want? I need that, and I need a rope. You need a rope. All right. And that ate up like all of our wood. Okay, but we needed that. We had to have a cooking station. And then we need this. Oof. Crafting table's going to use a lot of... I need to find another... Ooh, there's one. Okay, he didn't see me. Okay. Uh-oh. All right, we're doing this. Because this is all food that we need. We need to save up all of this meat. Because it might be our only food. Ooh, there's copper. Okay, good. There's copper. Okay, so there's actually a decent number of these dead trees on this island. So I think I might be doing okay. Wow, this is a big one. Oh, okay, that was a huge hole. Okay. I want to get back over to my shelf. I really like that spot. I don't know if I can get over there safely without that steamer seeing me. We'll see. Let me see if I can get back over there. I think I chose the better island. That island has less stuff on it. It seems smaller. Dang it. Okay, okay, we're not going. The shelf is burned. Okay. You know what I'm going to do? Okay, so here's my idea, right? I'm going to build my base right into the face of this cliff here. We'll get a bunch of stone, and it'll be completely inaccessible to any creatures that are on the above part of the island. And then I can build like a little dock with a ladder that goes up. So I can get up to the island and go around and search and stuff. But I won't get attacked. Oh, what is this? Oh, maybe I don't need to dig a big hole. Maybe I can just live in this little cave. Oh, this is perfect. This is huge. Okay, yeah, forget digging that other hole. I'm just going to live here. Okay, so I'll be able to make a block crafting station pretty easy. That's good. All right, time to venture into the wild. I don't want to go inside this tower because there's gonna be steamers up there that I'm not gonna be able to handle. And, but at the same time, there could be stuff up there that's useful to me, like right now. Like, there could be some scrap armor, or at least a recipe for one. Oh, nothing there. Coins. Why is this highlighted? Come on, nothing? There's nothing in here? Just coins and scrap? Okay, well, we got something. Scrap shovel. I mean, it's... There it is. There's at least 3 pieces down there. So that could be up to 30 copper. I mean, nuggets. That would make like 10... Or each one is 10 nuggets. Okay, so we have copper tools, or the recipes for them anyway. Not gonna waste copper on tools, though. That's it? Alright. These things sometimes have a little chest on them. Ooh, sulfur. Okay, yes. Since we don't have a chest, we don't need to save the sulfur. We're not making pyrite either. But sulfur can burn. So I can use this in my furnace instead of wood. See if this thing's got a chest on. There's usually like a little tiny chest in here sometimes. Nope, not this time. Alright, so this structure is completely useless. It's just a pile of steamer metal ingots that I can't access. Oh, this stone is much easier to dig up. Okay. Oh, we got some dirt, too. That means we can make dirt blocks. Okay. That there. 2 minutes each. That should be enough to make those. Oh, okay. We had exactly enough to make 3 ingots. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and put these in here and just cook all of this steak. I wonder if there's a chest on top of that tower over there. I'm going to need to go check that. All right. Well, it looks like wood's not going to be as scarce as I thought. I mean, it is still scarce. But I thought I was going to have like 5 trees on this island. And just in this little grove here, there was like 8. And they're all over. Look at that. They're all over the place. This is such a good island to pick. I didn't even realize. You know what? I think I need to use one of these at least for repair tools. But man, if these are my only 2 copper ingots on this entire island, I feel like I should use them both for nails. Oh, you know what? Those radio towers usually have a chest underneath them. Maybe I'll get lucky and find a recipe. Nope, just junk. I think it's because my level's so low. All it can give me is scrap and coin. Yeah, you know what? Because I need to... I'm going to do one of those, and I might regret it, but I'm going to do one of these. So that I can... Where's the repairs? There it is. There we go. There we go. We upgraded. We've exited the Stone Age. We're now in the Garbage Age. Oh, minus 12 use. So it's, uses less stamina. That's nice. Alright, let's see if we can't build a little bit of a booby trap for these steamers. Oh, look. They've already done the heavy lifting for me. Okay, so I got an idea here, right? Here's what I'm going to do. That steamer that did that punch rush thing at me, it hit me for like 12 damage. I can soak that. But if I can get him to do it at me in a spot where we'll kill him but not me, then I'll get XP. And I need XP. So, we just got stick blocks. We just unlocked. We've entered the stick block age. I'm not going to keep saying... I'm not going to keep calling everything ages. Alright. We just entered the dirt block age. Okay, I swear, last time. I'm going to go look inside this building. See if maybe there's something in there we can use. I wonder if I can get up there using this. Ha ha ha! Oh, okay. Wasn't that bad. Alright. Do that. And there's like 2 chests on this island that probably have all the good stuff in them, and they both have green locks on them. Alright. Alright, let's see if we can get this guy to follow us onto the stick blocks. That's exactly what I wanted him to do. I can't believe it worked. Oh, and he jumped out of the water, and we got a level. So I got the loot, and I got the level? That's awesome. Oh. They keep glitching back. There we go. Nice. All right, it was a little bit messier than I intended, but it worked. Got the job done. I think there's one more dude up in the tower. So I think the trick is, when they're doing their bum rush, to pull the blocks out before they run, then they just jump off a cliff instead of glitching back to the ledge. Gotcha. I think it's interesting that they teleport back onto land to explode. Everything's got leathery wings. There's no feathered animals on this. Bummer. Okay, all right, well, wow. That is a really good bow. Critical strike and damage bonus on draw strength? Too bad I don't have any arrows. All right, so what I want to do is I want to climb to the top of this thing. I want to see if there's any chests or anything up there. So, let's do this. I don't know if I'll get to the tippy top, but I want to at least get to the upper platform. There's some scrap up here. And a catapult. That definitely helped. Oh, I'm so close. Okay, this is where we get creative. Son of a... Oh. I'm gonna need some more stick blocks. Okay. Ah, there is a we got a blue block and a copper ingot. That's huge. That is huge. It's huge. Sometimes there's yellow crystals up here. Not that I need them for this playthrough, but I wanted to just double check. Made it all the way to the top. All right, okay. So we learned two things here, right? There's a chest up here. And B, 40 blocks is not enough to make it to the top of this thing. Oh. Now, look at that. We got two different types. Okay, so now we can make stuff with blue blocks. So this wood is useful now. Okay, so it is at this point that I must make a concession. Because there's a fundamental difference between Minecraft and Everwind. And that is that in Minecraft, you can farm monsters because when it gets nighttime, they always respawn. And you can infinitely farm monsters in Minecraft. That option is not available in Everwind. Once you kill all the monsters on an island, that is it. Sort of. I'll get into that later, but for the most part, once you've cleared an island, you're done. So, in order to be able to continue the playthrough, to be able to really do anything at all, I needed to reset this island. And there really is only one way. Well, there's two ways to do that. And I tried the first way, but that didn't quite work out. All right, so I am now here out 1,100 blocks, just a little more, from the island. And I'm just going to hang out here until that flag disappears. So it's going to be 4 hours, so I'm just going to do a cut right now. It didn't. Oh, no. The reset didn't work. Yeah, because there's no... I don't see any steamers. Yep, my dirt shack is still over here. I don't get it. Why didn't it reset? So it was at this point that I made a very important realization, right? And that is that I had just wasted 4 hours and was about to waste 4 more. So a total of 8 hours of nothing, of doing nothing, just to capture what would probably amount to about 5 minutes of footage. And I realized that if I did that, that it would take me weeks, maybe months to finish this video. And I don't want to spend months on this. So, because there is a legitimate in-game reason or method, like implemented by the developers that's intended to reset an island, while this second method is not one that I have ever used before, and it's not one I recommend because it's dangerous and it can cause problems, I did use it in this one specific case, and I'm going to walk you through it now. So, the other method that you can use to reset an island is to delete that island's save files. Now, under normal circumstances, this can be very difficult because it's hard to tell which island is the one you're looking for. At least for me. There might be a way to know. I don't know how to do this. I'm not very good at it, so I don't know how to tell which one is which. They'll have different numbers, so I'm sure there's some way, but I don't know what it is. But in this particular playthrough, I only have one island. So, if I go over here, look at this. That's the island right there. Those are the save files of the islands. So, if I delete those files, my island resets immediately, even if I'm standing on it. When I log out, come over here, delete these, and when I go back into the save, island is refreshed. And it worked every time. Now, what I'm going to say, before you do this method, you're going to go up here. You see slot 1? That's where I've got it saved. You're going to go over to save games. Now, make sure you've got the right slot, because these other two save files, these are my other two worlds. One is my first, my big save, and the other one is my live stream. So I don't want to mess with those. What you're going to want to do is you're going to take this, you're going to right click, and you're going to copy, and then you're going to go to your desktop and paste over here to make a duplicate so that if you mess it up somehow, you can revert back. You can swap out this folder for the copy you just made on your desktop and fix whatever mistake you just made. Again, in general, I'm going to recommend you just don't ever do this because you're messing with files. So if you're not really well versed in this, On my other 2 saves, I would never try this because I'm afraid to mess something up. But on this save, because it's only one island and it's easy to tell which one it is, I was willing to try it. But normally, I would never do this. It's too risky, and I don't know what I'm doing. Now, with that concession in mind, I was ready to progress. And things started going like clockwork. Boom. Okay, we don't need to use the trap anymore. That's good. What do I need? 40 more? I need 1 more kill. I think there's a guy up in here. I don't think I got this guy yet on this cycle. Well, I'm not going to check the chests until that level. He's a legendary. Maybe we'll get something good. Oh, he's going to do his little pirouette all the way down the stairs, isn't he? Come on, yes, you dance like a pretty princess. Let's go. Yeah, you're just like a ballerina. Come on. Ooh, stone sword. Okay, okay, we got a real weapon. It's just a stone sword, but I'll take it. What do we need to make this? Boom. Upgrade time. Okay, I don't think I'm leveling up on this cycle. So I'm going to go ahead and start opening chests. Ooh, a Steam Revolt key. And a ton of recipes. Okay. Not that we have a vault nearby, but if we did, we'd have a key for it now. And man, the loot is getting good. We got our first piece of armor. We got scrap steamer's helmet. Yes. Okay, okay, okay. Where is it? What do I need? I need rope. Actually, you know what? I've got a ton of scrap. Let's make a few of these and see if we can get one with an AC bonus. Ice resistance? No. Why do you keep giving me ice resistance? Ooh, ooh, there it is. That's the one. I'll take a +3. All right. Let's see if we can come up with a cool sword. Come on, give me something. Throw me a bone. +8 crit. That's something. It's better than what we got now. Key. Come on, give me something good. Well, we got copper. Not that that's particularly useful. Wait, I need this boy. Oh, I need rat tails. Oh, shoot. And there are no rats on this island. Okay, so, well, dang, these are worthless then. Okay, so I guess copper is as high as we can go. I don't know how I forgot about that. Like, I knew that. There. I shall name him Level 5. And not cured. Okay, so this guy is an elite. Which it never occurred to me that this guy might spawn as an elite. So we're gonna have to come up here every time now. Because who knows how many times this guy's been elite and I just blew him off. Okay, so I got another green key. And I used it last time on the other chest, and that chest had garbage. So, let's see if this one will give us something good. Oh, 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 oh. Well. Okay, I'm gonna have to, okay, you know what I can do? Well, that's not gonna free up a spot, though. Oh, shoot. All right, we're gonna get rid of this. I definitely want these arrows. Even if all they do is scan. We'll get rid of that, too. I'll take the rune. All right, this was, okay, if, all green keys are coming up here now. It's 9 to 10, this was 6. Yeah, that's definitely a major upgrade. Wow. This was a great pull. All right, I am one more worm away from my next level. Excellent. Definitely upgrading that now that we got some decent arrows. All right, now that we're level 6, and man, did that take a while. Let's go and see if we got better loot. I mean, I'm sure it's a little bit better, but how much better? That's the question. I keep getting this axe. Ugh. All right, let's check this chest over here. Another steamer key. I got 3 of those now. Pyrite, don't need it. Junk. See if we get anything better up at the top of the radio tower here. Nothing. Level 6 is a disappointment. Don't do it, Anakin. I have the high ground. Told him not to do it. All right. What kind of goodies we got up here? Nothing there. we got down here? Oh, that's disappointing. Finally got another blueprint for some armor, and it's the one I already got. Another steamer key. These are getting increasingly common. And more money that I don't need. All right. More trash. Ooh. I got a recipe to make an arrow. Let me see. Can I make it though? Weapons, armors, arrows. I can make that. Okay. Hold on. Let me see what else we got in here. What was this? Okay. That's my shovel. Take that. What do we got here? Oh, that's trash. But now I got a recipe. Okay, so now I got a reason to farm those. I haven't been farming the scrappies, but I might scrap them. I might farm them now. Okay, let's see what we got here. More runes. Okay. Okay, so I just made level 7, and I got another key. So let's see. This is the first time I'm opening one of these chests at level 7. Anything good? Another shield. Lifesteal rune. Hey. Okay. Let's try this again. There we go. What'd we get? Oh. A weapon. Okay. Okay, chance and damage. Now we're talking. All right. It's not a huge amount. I'll take it. Okay, check this out. I actually hit this guy a couple of times already. There's a, I think he's an elite. On the other side of this wall. Watch this. I can hit him from in here. I don't need to go around and climb on the outside. He can hit me too with his aura at least. Come on. There he goes. And here's the best part. Look at all that loot he dropped. I can get it all through the wall. Whee! Okay, I am 10 points away from level 8, and I just found another elite. That's a good one to end the level on. And boom goes the dynamite. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to start keeping these. I should have kept that first one that I had. Oh, yeah. We got anger management. Okay. So when we get an elite, we can start buffing ourselves. All right. Let's start opening containers. First container of level 8. And it's garbage. Okay. Second container of level 8. And it's another steamer vault key. Third container of level 8. Oh, rapture! Finally, I won't be naked anymore. Okay, okay. No more nudie boy. Alright. Nice. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for some armor. Decided to come up here. I haven't been checking this chest lately, but I wanted to see if being level 8 now made the loot any better. It did not. Although, I don't know if I have this block yet. Man, I think I might have every block now. Okay. Oh, ooh. All right. Got another key. Let's go see what we can find. Maybe we'll get something good this time. Nope. Nope. Nothing. Okay, so a realization just slammed into my head like a truck. These runes, there's no reason for me to keep them. Because there's no way to get runelite on this island. And without runelite, I can't craft a rune crafting station, which means I can't turn these into runes. So, runes are just useless to me. Like, I'm never going to be able to use them for this challenge. But that does clear a lot more space out of my inventory. Look at that, I got 6 spaces now. Alright. Oh well. Onward then. Oh, this one's a legendary. Okay, maybe I'll get something good from him. I just thought he was an elite. Of course, the colors are different, so I should have known. Oh, those guys are worth way more XP. What'd I get? Wooden long axe. I already got a stone one. What I've got is better. Okay, so you know what I just realized? I only made one of these. I didn't even try to roll something better, so I'm going to try and make a few more, because I have tons of resources, so why not? +4 bonus defense, I'll take that. Look at that, only took 2 tries. Ooh, another key. All right. And oh, we got an upgrade. But repair that real quick. Anything else here? Yeah, you know what? There's some other stuff here. I'm going to get rid of all of this stuff right here. All right. Anything good? Not really. We got another shot here. Another elite. Come on, give me some boots. Like any boots. Oh, and level 9. All right. Another rune. Same bow. Alright, well, that's trash. Those are trash. It gives me every recipe twice. Ugh. More runes. Let's see if that does any more damage than what I've already got. 11 to 12. Nope, the axe does more. Get rid of these. Anything over here? Nope. Ooh, yes. Ooh, and a legendary. Okay. This is going to be a good run. Ooh, that was close. I almost died there. What do we got? need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Ooh, lead helmet. Or leather helmet. All right. This guy again. Oh, wait. I don't have a way to get leather. That's useless to me. Ooh, level 10. All right. I knew I was close. I didn't know it was that close. All right, let's see if we get anything nice from this now that we're level 10. All right. Come on, show me the money. No, not money. I don't want money. I want items. Oh. Well, that's lame. I think I already had one of those. Man. Alright, well, let's go open that other chest over by the radio tower. Nope, nothing here either. Ah. I mean, it looked promising. Let's go do one more. Just for funsies. Okay. Haven't checked these at level 10 yet. Looks like it's not making a difference. Crash. Ooh. Another one of those, but we got another green key. Maybe. You know what? It doesn't seem like it makes a difference which one, because that other one's giving me trash now. I'm going to do it on this one, just to see what it gives me. Ugh. It doesn't matter. They're both trash. All right. This is all garbage. All garbage. But I think this is going to be my last cycle. I wanted to do one more. Try and see if maybe I could get some boots. But it doesn't look like that's in the cards for me. Wasn't holding my breath for gloves, but hoping for some boots. And another one. Another one. Wow, I almost just died again. Stop picking stuff up. All right. Time to legit clear this island off of all threats. There is an upper threshold to... or at least I believe there is. I believe there's an upper threshold to what kind of loot you can get from a chest. Like, yes, you get better stuff the higher your level, but that's got an upper limit based on the altitude of the island. I think for this island, I met that limit at level 8. Like, the best thing I've gotten was that leather helmet from a legendary. Alright. This is going to be the last fresh chest of this playthrough. Hopefully we get something good. Nothing. Of course. Alright. That's a good one to go out on. All right, so now that I have cleared the island of all threats, I am claiming this tower as my new base. Let's tidy up a bit. I got more stuff up here. Way more stuff up here. All right, what if I put them there and there? There we go. Perfecto. Put them up on the tower where they can get the most moisture. Because that makes sense somehow. Because you can't just claim an island, right? You have to, like, make it your own, you know? Build upon civilization and whatnot. All right, let's see how we're doing on this copper. Ooh, it's almost done. Okay, perfect timing. Okay. So I think... let's do 3 of these. Well, we'll do that for now. Oh, I've got a roof block. Got a green roof block. Got a grassy green roof block. Oh, that might change my plans. Now, we're going to build us something fancy. And done. There we go. Check it out, you guys. I made myself a little gazebo. And a little cooking area over here. Go ahead and put some meat to cook. Boom. Nice little campfire. Got a little balcony over here. Got a little green rooftop. I went and cleared the area out here. I picked up all the trash and get rid of all the dead trees and stuff, so it's nice and clean looking. People, you say barren, I say it's clean. Like that. And I made a nice little blue and white, blue color pattern here with these square blocks. I mean, I know they're all square, but you know, this one's got the little square in the middle. But yeah, overall, I think it's nice. And I think this is where I'm going to wrap up this video. I have conquered the base, I have conquered the island, neutralized everything here that could possibly threaten me, and I have left my mark. So, yeah. So in the end, I ended up not doing a full 100 days. I think I got somewhere around 60 to 64. I probably could have kept on going, but it would have just been, at this point, it was already getting repetitious of just farming the same island over and over again, and I felt like I had gotten everything out of this experience that I could get, so I decided to wrap it up here. I did learn a few things. I do think that at sea level, loot kind of, based on what I've observed here, and granted it's only one data point, but it seems like loot stops going up in quality at around level 8. So if you want better loot after that, you have to go to a higher altitude. I do, in the future, want to try this again when there's more content on the rotten biomes. I'm probably going to scout out a better island too. I feel like this would have been a much different, much more interesting experience if I had found an island that had maybe larger structures on it, maybe, you know, bigger tunnels underground, or maybe even like an ant with a monolith or something like that, with more interesting stuff on it. I just randomly saw this island and said, all right, I'm going there. I think if I scout out and kind of cherry pick a bigger island with more stuff, then I might have a more interesting experience with it overall. But ultimately, this was fun. I learned a lot, and I hope you guys did too. In the meantime, thanks for checking out my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.